Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be showing you how running an Amazon ads campaign on your KDP low content books can increase your organic sales so that you can get to the point whereby you're no longer running ads and the royalties, profits, your online income continues to come in without having to spend money on those ads. So if you're interested in running ads or making more money with your books, then make sure you watch the whole video. Now, if you've not been here before, my name's Paul Marles and I do videos on how to make it, keep it and grow it, and that's your money I'm talking about. And if you do like videos like that, then please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also smash that notification bell to receive notification of when I produce more videos like this. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with Amazon ads, let me just quickly explain what they are. They are a way of making your books appear in the Amazon search by paying for slots. You bid on slots on the page of listings on Amazon. Probably easier if I just show you. So if we go to Amazon and just put in, well, I put in here colouring book for adults, you can see here that the first two positions are sponsored. So people have placed these using Amazon ads. They've put in a bid for this slot. Now, a lot of traffic goes to books that are listed high on the first page of Amazon. So these two positions would be the prime positions, if you like, and would attract the highest amount for the bids. Books can always also appear lower down on the page. And I'll give you an example here. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom, we've got one here that's a sponsored ad, and I think we've got one here also that's a sponsored ad. This doesn't actually happen to be a colouring book, it's a colouring pen set, and these would be less to bid on to put the ads there. But you don't have any choice. What you do is you put on the amount that you're willing to pay for an ad, and Amazon chooses where it's going to put it. So the more you're willing to pay, the more likely your book is to appear higher up in the Amazon searches. And the other place it can appear, if we click on a book, is on a listing for a product. So we've got a colouring book here, and if we just scroll down, you can see these sponsored products related to this item. So all advertisers, all authors, publishers of these books will have paid for these positions on the product page. Okay, so once you start running these ads, the question you'll probably have for yourself is, well, do I have to keep running them all the time to sell my books? And can I make any profit from it? Well, I'm going to show you, because this is very interesting, and I'm going to give you a case study. Now, this is a book that I published in December 19, and I didn't make any sales on that book for approximately the first 2.5 to 3 months. So at the end of February, I decided to run some ads on it. Now, this book didn't appear anywhere in the Amazon searches, or certainly not in the top 5 pages on the Amazon searches for the keywords that I was targeting. So around the end of February, I decided to run Amazon ads on this book, and I did so until mid-May, so approximately 2.5 months. And this is what happened. We can see here from the screenshot of my Amazon ads campaign dashboard that during that time I spent $646.81 on ads. I made total sales, that's total revenue, of $2,481.45, which gives it an ACOS of 26.07%. Now, the ACOS percentage is basically the percentage of the spend over the sales. Now, this book retailed at $6.99. So an ACOS figure of around 28% would mean that I'm breaking even, i.e. the amount I'm spending on ads would be the amount approximately which I would receive in royalties. Any figure higher than 28% would mean that I'm making a loss on my ads. Anything lower than 28% would mean I'm making a profit from my ads. So you can see here an ACOS of 26.07% meant that on my total ad spend for those 2.5 months, I made a slight profit. But this is where it gets interesting, because mid-May I decided to stop running those ads. Now, the reason I did this was because my book had started to rank on the first page of Amazon for my targeted keywords. and those were mainly the keywords in my book title and subtitle. And in fact the book got to position 3 in the organic rankings. Now what I mean by organic rankings are those rankings that don't involve ads. They're sort of the natural rankings, if you like. So when someone puts a keyword into the Amazon search bar, all those books that appear that are not in the sponsored ads listings, they're the organic rankings. They're the natural rankings, and it doesn't cost you any money to be in those particular spots. So any sales made for those organic rankings we tend to call organic sales, as opposed to sales derived from running ads. If we have a look here, my total book sales from the 1st of January to the 15th of September this year, 15th September 2020, was 1,332. Now the sales from my ads amounted to 355 books at $6.99. So my total book royalties, that's for everything, that's for books being sold organically and being sold via the ads, was $2,530.80. So if we take away the number of books we sold with ads, which is 355, from the total book sales, 1,332, we can see that from the organic sales we sold, or I sold, 977 books. Now some of those organic sales, a few of them, would have come about from my ranking when I was running ads, but most of them have come about since I stopped running the ads, so since sort of mid-May, if you like. So the total organic royalties were $1,856.30 from mid-May to the 15th of September this year. So we can see from this that I run an ad campaign on this book for approximately 2.5 months. The organic ranking of the book increased to a point where I then stopped running ads, and that's the strategy that I usually employ. I run ads until my book sort of ranks high up on that first page, and then I'll tend to stop running the ads and see how the book does. And in fact this particular book then slowly over a period of about a month or months to 6 weeks went from number 3 ranking, and it now ranks at number 1, and it stayed there. So we can see that running ads just for 2.5 months and spending $646.81 has brought in a total of $2,530.80. But more importantly, that's brought in organic royalties, royalties from organic sales of $1,856.30. And that's mainly come about since stopping the ads. That's over the last 4 months. So just from the organic rankings alone, I've been making around about $450 a month over the last 4 months. So you can see how useful that particular strategy is, and how useful running ads on your books can be. So if you run an ad campaign, you can maintain it at least at a break even. You can then run it until hopefully your book ranks organically. It doesn't every time. You're going to get some that for whatever reason just don't rank, and I've had campaigns where they've, I've broke even, but the books have just not been ranking organically, probably due to the competition in the market, and eventually I just sort of stopped running the ads. But those that were successful, where the organic rankings started to improve, I ran those. So cut my losers, if you like, early, let my winners run, and then I was able to stop those so that I can now continue to get organic sales from an ad campaign that I run 4 months ago. So that initial investment on ads can produce long-term sales organically, and I think for low content books, no content books, that's probably one of the best strategies to employ, because your profit margin isn't very high on each book, so you can't really be spending lots and lots on ads. So the quicker your book ranks organically, the better. So I hope that explains my sort of strategy and how well that strategy can work for you. I say it's not 100% guaranteed, but hopefully the worst case scenario is that you just break even on a book and you stop running the ads. Yes, you can make it's possible to make a loss, but those campaigns you stop even earlier. So I hope you found that useful, particularly if you are interested in running ads on your books. And if you did find it useful or did enjoy the video, then please do give it a thumbs up, because it helps with the ranking of this video on YouTube and it allows more people to see it. But more importantly, hit the subscribe button and also smash that notification bell. And until next time, goodbye.